had the idea that my bees might provide an approach for a thought. Biblical searches produced just one incident, and inevitably I was drawn to the story of Samson. We're told that the Lord blessed him, and the Spirit of the Lord began to stir in him in his upbringing. He led Israel for 20 years during the time that the Philistines inhabited what we now know as Gaza. Samson was a Nazarite, and that calling was to fortify the future judge against the fierce temptations that Philistia offered. Apparently, there were people who were temporary Nazarites. Interestingly, only Samson and John the Baptist did not leave their Nazarite responsibility. Samson lost his distinctive position once his hair was cut off, but once the hair grew and Samson returned to the Lord, his health was restored. It is all the more surprising that he was drawn to a Philistine woman as his wife. On the way to see the parents of his amour, a young lion attacked him. Samson being phenomenally strong, and he tore the lion apart with his bare hands. Later, when he was on his way to marry his flame, he turned aside to look at the lion's carcass. In it, a swarm of bees had taken up residence, and there was honey. We're told that he scooped it up with his hands, ate some, and took some to his parents without declaring the origin. The incident gave him the idea of a riddle with which to challenge the people at the wedding. Out of the eater, something to eat. Out of the strong, something sweet. There was nothing that could replace the sweetness of honey until sugar was discovered in the Americas. Beeswax candles also held a premium position because of the quality of their light. It was his wife who wheedled the answer from him and shared the information. She did not last long as his wife because his father gave her to someone else. A long time after, Delilah, another Philistine attraction, extracted the secret of his strength with disastrous results. His fascination with the fairer sex of a non-Jewish nation was his undoing. We can now move on in time to a hymn, still with sweetness, but I have made it inclusive. The verse, particularly the last 2 lines, is most appropriate at this difficult time. How sweet the name of Jesus sounds in a believer's ear. It soothes sorrows, heals wounds, and drives away fear.